The Idaho 4 series covers a real criminal investigation involving the deaths of four young individuals. While the series avoids graphic content and presents events factually, it includes discussion of sensitive topics including loss, crime investigation, and public speculation. Viewer discretion is advised. In the quiet town of Moscow, Idaho, life moved at a steady pace. Families knew their neighbors, streets were familiar, and the community carried a sense of safety. In the early hours of November 13th, 2022, University of Idaho students were fatally stabbed in their off-campus residence in Moscow, Idaho, and that sense of security was shattered. For young lives, full of promise and hope, would soon be at the center of one of the most shocking and closely watched cases in the region's history. The victims were more than headlines. They were friends, students, and family members with dreams and plans for the future. They had ambitions, hobbies, and laughter that filled their communities. Their lives, tragically, were cut short before their stories could fully unfold. The first signs of tragedy emerged when the young individuals did not return home as expected. Concerned friends and family contacted authorities. Local law enforcement began an investigation, piecing together timelines and checking locations where the victims had been. As investigators worked, the community felt a growing unease, a quiet fear that something had gone terribly wrong. News of the missing young people spread quickly. Friends, neighbors, and classmates shared concern and hope that they would be found safe. Vigilance turned into worry as hours passed. Community members organized search efforts, contacting authorities and checking local areas. Social media and local news amplified the concern, painting a picture of a town gripped by anxiety and fear. Though the initial hours were filled with hope, it became clear that this case would be more complex than anyone anticipated. Investigators worked tirelessly to gather evidence, speak with witnesses, and understand the circumstances leading to the disappearance of these young lives. What began as a small-town concern quickly became a case that would capture national attention, a story of loss, questions, and the pursuit of justice. Closing narration/episode hook. Episode 2 will explore the investigation itself, how law enforcement pieced together the timeline, gathered evidence, and began to unravel the details of a tragedy that shook an entire community. For now, we remember the lives lost and the hope that once filled them. Visuals/AI prompts.